What's up? How we doing today? It's been a while since I've actually done a live stream this early. I just haven't been feeling too well. I'm slightly getting better, but I'm not 100% yet. But at least I'll be able to do a quick live stream before I go to work today. I'm definitely going to be doing a live stream tomorrow and also on Wednesday. I just got to put in the info, the tags real quick. Hey, YouTube, work with me. I'm trying to add some information. There we go. Put in a playlist. And to say what game this is. What are assignments anyways? It's not like you could actually go to school to return them or turn them in. They can wait. I'm hoping to do early live streams like this once again. I'm just gonna have to pretty much rewire my whole body schedule or body clock, whatever you want to call it. My sleeping schedule as well, just to wake up early, do an early live stream, go to work, go home, rest up, do it all over again the next morning, because I won't be able to do late night live streams anymore. I'm getting a lot of 40-hour weeks now, so a lot of times I'm not going to be able to do a late night live stream. I'm probably going to do early live streams. I'm probably going to do early live streams. Yep, exactly what I just said, but at least I now know my microphone is working, so that's good. What's up, Aiden, Lambros, Duff, Emil, or is it Emil? Emil? I can never tell. Art, Consuelo. Let's see. Yeah, my sleeping schedule is not okay. I go to bed around 4 or 5 a.m. nightly, so that's why I haven't been waking up early. So if I go to sleep early, I could wake up early. But who ever sleeps early? But after holiday, you still can't go back to school because of the whole pandemic. So you have a long holiday. Yeah, Cranklin, what's up, man? I'm still alive. I'm technically considered an essential worker now. Or employee, however you want to call it. At least on the bright side, we only have to get about 800 items in total. What is a good night's sleep anyways? I haven't had a good night's sleep in months. There's always something that wakes me up. Basically, I have today and tomorrow to be able to get all these items. So, if I get 400 today and 400 tomorrow, we're good. Oh, by the way, this little fox right here, this little fox, I got an upgrade. Ta-da! He moved. He's just vibing. I still need to make one video about the fact that I got my own pixeling in the game. It all started off with a little doodle while I was just doing a Tuber Simulator live stream. And then it got rendered and now it's officially in the game. Sortie pixeling is now a real thing. Sortie's actually really good. A lot of people have been knocking down Sortie, but Sortie's kind of like Jennifer in the way that Sortie has a lot of health, but at least the Sortie could actually buff up the character up front. Sortie's almost like a semi-tank right there. It's just the only thing that's susceptible of is just spells and trolls. But if you're able to heal up Sortie and keep Sortie in the field, you're good to go. At some good games, I'm able to buff up Roxy twice before anything else. Like 50%. That's really decent. And then plus Roxy's own buff. Good. Yeah, I'm still a little bit sick, but nothing too bad. So far, I was able to buy 6 copies of Sortie in the shop, so I was able to buff them up about another 2 ranks. And I'm back. I had to help out my father with something. No need to be rude, Shay. Alright. Let's see. I appreciate patient people. Yeah, I've been live streaming on Twitch as well. Whenever I get a chance to. I got Animal Crossing, so if you're interested in Animal Crossing, I live stream that on Twitch. I probably started live streaming a little bit of Minecraft onto YouTube. Just mainly now that I have Animal Crossing, it's like, okay, that's gonna be for Twitch now. It's a shame that I can't really play every single day. Well, I could, but once I actually become 100% better, that's when I'll be able to live stream daily again. I'll just go ahead and just do daily live streams with Minecraft. Like one day Minecraft, another day Pixelings, another day TV Simulator. Really depends. Yeah, you can create pixel art. You can make it on your shirt. You can make it as wallpaper. You can make it as a painting. So you're able to make pixel art. Oh yeah, the little login surprise. One of them was the toilet paper, one is a carrot, and one is pretty much beer. Funny how that works. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go into my network and do a little bit of spring cleaning. All of them, Lopez. I need to max out everything. Somewhere, Steve. I have no idea. And I missed. Yo, Mr. Pickles, what's up? Well, there's an anime called The King's Game, which it's pretty much violent and gory type. I would not recommend it for anyone who is the faint of heart. It's a very, very violent anime. I've heard of it. I just never watched it, Steve. You just did, cat lover. Heh. how the tables have turned. But yeah, you could always ask. Carrie, nobody's talking about politics here. Do not bring up politics. Yeah, we're here to escape reality. A lot of us are already isolated in quarantine. We're all here just to chat along and make new friends. I don't know who the character is, Steve, so I cannot answer you for sure. That I'm out there daily. 9 hours a day. Like, I'm having 40-hour weeks. I'm probably gonna get full-time at this rate. That's like it'll only be the only good thing for me. But at the same time, I'm still out there every single day where the pandemic is still happening, so I'm always at risk right there. Well, you could always just let each other borrow games. You don't actually have to give the game. He's like, okay, so I'll play your game, you play my game. Once we're done, we'll just switch back. That's pretty much how I see it. Oh no, I coughed. Oh no. I'm still recovering from bronchitis. That's the only thing I've had. Like, throughout this whole entire thing, when I was sick, the only worst thing I had was bronchitis. But since I haven't actually been getting enough sleep for the past 4 weeks, I'm not 100% better. Like I said, you could always just let each other borrow games. The only way for you to sell it is to sell it to an actual person, not at a game store. I haven't actually got any Prisma Pixelings yet. But yeah. And what's funny is that I'm coughing more often is because I'm actually sitting down, not doing anything. When I'm up and about, when I'm actually working, I rarely cough. I'm so glad I actually live streamed Animal Crossing on Twitch instead of YouTube because my friend Michael actually rated me with about almost 100 viewers when he was done live streaming. Like, that's the one thing I love about Twitch is that you're able to help people out in the community. YouTube does not have that option. Yeah, I'm on the same boat, Panthera. Just as long as my lungs are okay, I'm fine with a cough. What would I do under quarantine? I would just live stream every day. That would be a blessing in disguise for me. Like if the state actually goes into full lockdown mode, I would just absolutely live stream every single day. And then you guys get to watch live streams every single day. So tomorrow's the last day of the event, so I should be able to do a quick live stream just before going to work. And then I should be able to get all the items. Now I don't actually play Roblox. I have Minecraft and I have Animal Crossing. Also Pewdiepie Stupid Simulator and Pixelings. Apologies, the only way for you to do the emotes is if you were to become a channel member, which is only $1 a month. Not only will you be able to support my channel for $1 a month, you would also get the 10 emotes to use in the live stream. And then for the Discord server, you'll have all the emotes unlocked. And I'm thinking of actually getting more emotes too. I already have an idea for 3. Yeah, it's fine to ask questions, just as long as you're able to follow up with a conversation afterwards. So it's just not a one-sided conversation. But I've never actually played any Fallout games. I've always wanted to, but I never really got into Fallout. And a lot of people still give me flack to this day when it comes to the Fallout Master Pack, since I had no idea of any of the items or any of the locations or anything like that, even though some of them were actually common sense if I actually studied the actual locations, because it was based off of the real world type of deal. But it's like, I don't know any of these locations. Like, that's the capital. It's like, oh, well, how was I supposed to know? I thought this was in a little bit of a alternate reality type of deal. I had Seth that helped me out, and then a lot of people were also giving him flack, saying that he doesn't even know what he was talking about. So both of us were kind of going in there blind, just showcasing all locations here and there. It's like, sorry, I never played the game. I just wanted to make a video saying that we've had this update, and here, look at all these places, and if you guys know them, let us know in the comments. Like, let this be an interactive thing. Already have a fan art section in my own server. Like, that already exists. You wasted $200 today and you couldn't become a channel member for just $1? I am shocked. But why'd you get Stadia though? In the media section, under art, there's art and then there's fan art. I've wanted to play Skyrim. I really did. I only played like maybe an hour or 2 of Skyrim, then I just stopped playing it. Is there more than one server? is that if I'm not in the server, then you may be in the wrong server. Can't imagine anybody making a fake server. Well, it's already in the description. Because I only have one server. Did you actually read the rules and info? Because it tells you how to officially join the server if you're not yet a member. Because anyone who joins will instantly become a guest, but not a member. You actually have to read the rules and info. Now I see you. I see you, Goofy. You're still a guest. You're not a member yet. So, read the rules and info. It'll tell you how to join. It's all good. At least you're keeping up the streak, so you're good to go. I already lost a few channel members already. So, I'm back down to 21. I used to be at 36, but now I'm just down to 21. But, eh. Yeah, I already currently have all the Prisma pixelings. I just haven't gotten around to making videos about Tube Simulator. Like, I really need to get back on that. Just start making videos again. But lately I've been so busy working essentially 6 days out of the week. Haven't really been up for making a video other than the updates because it's like, it's now, I gotta get it done. I'm gonna push myself to get these videos out as soon as possible. Okay, now I gotta rest. There we go, Goofy. Now you're officially part of the server. Like I said, I have that setting where you actually have to read the rules and info, so that there's no excuse for people breaking the rules, and as well as to prevent, or at least help to prevent, any trolling. Because it's like, well, you already know the rules, since you didn't want to listen to them, bye-bye. It's kind of like the terms of service. You actually have to agree to the terms of service before joining the server. But mainly, a lot of it just has to do with common sense. I never really understood graffiti. Art graffiti is a different story, but just simple vandalism graffiti, I never understood it. It's like, yeah, you made your mark, but so what? It'll just be painted over. I don't own the server. I'm just a part of the server. The only server I own is the one that I made for myself. The Tuba Simulator server was a fan-made server, and then later on, the Outermind staff team got behind it. It's not quote-unquote official yet. But it's still a place where we're still able to communicate with the staff team. But yeah, my server is just a place where people could chat along, depending on the times of day. So far, there's some good conversations here and there, but a lot of people are too shy to make conversations. I've just been too busy to be in my own server, sadly. Like, the only time I'm ever able to really communicate is when I'm done with work. Like, by the time I come home around midnight or even 1 a.m., that's when I'll have some free time to even be in the server. Then afterwards, I'm just gonna go watch Netflix and fall asleep. When it comes to crazy stories, it's pretty much whenever I hurt myself. Tuber rankings will not show anybody else's leaderboards but your own compared to other YouTubers. So whenever you go to the Tuber rankings, you only see yourself. The only reason why I'm up there is because that Outer Minds included me in the Tuber rankings, but that's based off of real YouTubers and their subscribers, respectively. If you try to find anybody else's username, you're not going to be able to find anybody else's username. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I forgot to send a message to Outer Minds. They should actually update the leaderboards too. Include more YouTubers up there. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Alright. Like I said, I almost forgot about my own little report. Until then, Cat Lover, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Hopefully, if all is well, we'll do a live stream tomorrow. Vroom vroom. I want to see an update real quick. Hooray! I pretty much have almost exactly what I expected. No, basically I need 200 of each item, so 800 items. 810 if it could be exact. It's all good, Goofy. I've been watching a lot of Netflix movies lately. Like, I want to make use of my subscription. Watch some good movies. I watch some bad movies. Some movies I'm thinking, why does this ever exist? And then some movies is like, well, if they had this, then all that transpired would have never happened. It's like that all could have been prevented if they just had this one item. If I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to be wondering why. Because first of all, that's not going to happen up until another 5 years or so. So if I happen to get 100,000 overnight, then I'm going to be wondering what just happened. Dasser, what's up? Nice waves. Welcome. Now, if we could just get PewDiePie to notice me. Even if for a brief moment. I popped both bubbles. PewDiePie senpai, notice me, please. One thing I'm kind of interested about is joining up with MK. They already released a video looking for people to do narrations. Now, I won't be able to have the same style as Damien, but if they actually do like regular stories and not the Reddit funnies, then I possibly could be the one that does those narrations, while somebody else does the Reddit funnies. So I can at least do something on the side, you know. But yeah, Slazo made a video saying that they're going to be hiring some narrators, so who knows? Maybe I'll actually be one of them. But I still gotta apply. I'm just thinking of just doing just a audio recording and sending it to Slazo over on Twitter saying, hey, I know I'm not really doing the whole application thing correctly. But yeah. Doesn't help that I'm still sick, so that's going to alter my voice just a tad bit. But like I said, if I'm just reading the regular stories and not the Reddit funnies, then I should be good. Yeah, I have a Reddit account, but the only time when I really used it was to make the post about the late level 999 on r/Stupid Simulator, but I haven't really been using Reddit since. So that's why I'm kind of underqualified in the Reddit scene. It's like, just give me the stories to read and I'll read the stories. Reddit funnies is going to be a little bit more difficult for me to do. What's up, Patrick? Aiden's, what's up? I wanted to say sugar. I know that's not how you spell your name, but when I first looked at it, I thought of sugar. I'm already excited to know that my Pixeling's in the game. Like, Swordy is part of the title screen of Pixelings. So, at that point, I already know that history has been made. Well, here's the thing, that Sword King 090 has already been taken on Roblox, so there's no way for me to play Roblox if I can't have my own username. And if I were to say anything now, someone's gonna take it already, so that's why I'm not saying anything about Roblox. Like I said, by you saying it, somebody else is already gonna take it, so that's why I don't talk about it. Yoink. But I can't wait to play Animal Crossing again. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing on Wednesday. Maybe a bit of Tuba Simulator and some Pixelings, and then move on to Animal Crossing. That's gonna be my plan for Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll be able to get enough sleep. That's one thing. I'll probably sleep in just to catch up on some sleep. But I still got a good hour before I actually have to leave for work. But I'm really hoping I'm actually gonna get full time. One of my managers says I'm probably gonna get full time, but they're gonna have to do some paperwork. I'm gonna have to sign, get that set up. Because one thing's for sure, I want the insurance. Like, I want to be able to work full time and get medical insurance. Especially during this pandemic. Yoink. Yeah, I wonder if my money tree actually grew. I accidentally planted a 1,000 bell money tree when I wanted to plant down a 30,000 bell money tree. Bim bim bum. Let me see. It just takes the servers a bit to update. But it should work. If you're trying to send DMs, that's a different story, because that's only by friend requests. I haven't found any bees yet, but I found wasps. And I already know how to catch tarantulas. Yeah, I already know how to play Animal Crossing. What's up, Aiden? I still need to get new villagers, so that's probably going to be one of the first things I'm going to do is just get a lot of Nook miles so that I'll be able to go on the plane to go for other islands and find the other villagers that I am interested in. Already met Stu. That's the only one I actually remember. I know that I'm going to want Wolfgang, Bew, and Sherb. Definitely. Not too sure about the other villagers yet. I saw Annalise the other day too, but it's like, eh. I'm still sad that there are no fox villagers. You would think after all these years, only fox Animal Crossing character there is Red, but he just rips you off with overpriced items. Because I know there's an elephant Animal Crossing character. There's a llama character, a frog character, a wolf character, deer, anteater. But it's funny how that there is an elephant character too. Sadro, what's up? Welcome back. Bean, welcome back. By the way, Edgy, welcome back. Novorossiysk, Russia. Well, they have the lab to domesticate foxes in. Over 60 years of research. And they're able to get the submissive gene to be bred into foxes so that they would already be tamed as young pups. Oh yeah, I already have Swordy in my main game, but I have yet to get Swordy in my secondary account. On my main account, the only pixeling I'm missing is Fen. But I want to do something special once I get to level 50 in pixelings. I think it would be revolutionary. I'm going to let the staff team know about it. And let's see what happens from there. Because I know a great idea for Pewdiepie's pixelings. But I have to set everything up. And also it's going to be entertaining for you guys to watch as well. I think I could get level 999 in a year. But I've yet to really been back on the grind for level 999. To be honest with you. Because keep in mind, it only took me 3 months to get from level 26 all the way to 999. But that's when I had everything at my disposal. I set up a brand new account, but I have yet to really go back to live streaming that account. Which is Fox. So whenever I get back to it, whenever I go back to live streaming on my secondary account, I'm going to be working hard to get to level 999. So bear with me whenever I get back on the grind. Gotta let it load up. There we are. So whenever I get back yet. You didn't even watch my birthday video, Carrie. Andreas, welcome back. Well, the perfect way to see that is to watch the live stream of me getting to level 999. Because that answers your question, definitely. Or you could just watch the video that I made of getting to level 199. A lot of questions have been answered in videos. So that's how I felt. Like, you answered your own question because you were there. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know how else to answer it if you already saw my reaction. One person kept on saying that I cheated and I hacked, like, not even like a week ago. I told him, like, I don't know what else to tell you. The staff team supports me, and if they supported me, then how can you say I'm a hacker? Because the staff team is supporting my channel, and they wouldn't support a hacker. So I don't understand your logic in this, and if you really think that I am hacking, feel free to report me. I even sent them the Outer Minds emails, like, go ahead and report me. If I'm found to be guilty of hacking, they'll ban my account, and that's the end of that. Like, I don't understand why you won't accept the fact that you're wrong. It just doesn't make sense to me. His response is like, okay, I reported you. It's like, okay, that's the end of that, whatever. It's like, go ahead and report me if you think I'm hacking. He hasn't even responded back ever since. So I'm like, okay, so I guess he found nothing. Like, playing this game is not even that difficult anymore. Back then it was. I'll give you that. It took a long time to get everything done, but now a lot of things are fast, especially with Gobble. Gobble made everything easier, especially now that I'm going for level 199. Gobble's going to be the main thing and the main staple, the main foundation of me being able to get enough views for the day to constitute a 2-hour live stream. Or at least 1 hour live stream, really depends. Because I don't mind just doing 1 hour live streams at a time. If you guys don't mind, I don't mind. Because 1 hour is pretty good enough when it comes to just doing the quest, playing a bit of Craniac, and just pretty much depleting all of my views for the day. Because it goes by quick. Yeah, back in the day when we didn't have Gobble or Craniac, there were people that were getting level 909, but that pretty much is that they cheated their way, because through Shop itself, Shop and Puggle, it would cost them anywhere from, let's just be generous, 20 trillion views at the least, 30 trillion views at the most. So if they were able to get 30 trillion views within that near 2-year period, congratulations, they played 24/7. All day, every day to the end of days. It was pretty much impossible to get to level 199 back then without cheating. With the inclusion of Craniac, that's what made it so much easier. And I proved how easy it is to get to level 199 through Craniac solely. The only time when I had to use shop was because I already ran out of items to get in Craniac, and that was before they made the update where you're able to crush Craniac items. If they had that update in the beginning, I would have saved a lot more views and actually gotten it faster. But hey, it's whatever. I'm just happy that I was able to prove that once you get every single item out of the game of Craniac, you're not able to get any more bubbles. And that's where we were able to discover a bug where the nature bubble was still in the game because it still thinks that there is one more item, which there wasn't another item. So I was helping out Outer Minds, finding out things here and there. And what it was also discovered that when you got to level 999, the game would kind of break in the sense that a lot of things were illogical. And it's kind of funny how I'm the only person who actually reported these bugs, when yet there were already other people who already had level 999 before me, but didn't report those bugs because they were afraid of exposing themselves to cheating. So I was the only person who was at level 999 to report some bugs that were happening once you got that level. Nobody else wanted to report it. But yeah, it's whatever. Andreas is stuck at home, but a perfect way to kill time is to watch a live stream and chat along with people here. Nice, Hydro. I still got a squeaky chair. Well, everyone starts off at level 1, including my secondary account, which I'm now currently at level 53. Till then, Consuelo, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in the next video or live stream. Hold on. I need to turn up my fan. I'm just going to put it at full power. When it's winter, it's not too much of a problem, but now it's turning spring and closer to summer. My room's going to get hotter and hotter, so it's going to be a problem when it comes to live streaming. Well, if you make the videos that has the same trend for the egg, that's when you're able to hatch your egg faster. Now that would be interesting. Where am I at right now? Hoo-wee! Doing good. Again, it all depends. If I'm able to get all the items done. Yeah, it's been a while. Is that I've been sleeping in. Like, I wake up every day at 1 p.m. because I go to work at 3. So that's why I haven't been doing early live streams. Mainly because I sleep late and then wake up late. I have a horrible sleeping schedule right now because I go to work at 3, but I don't get home until around midnight or later. At the worst, we actually went home at either 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. But then it's been getting a little bit easier. We're able to get out quicker now. But again, it's like I go home around midnight, so by the time I go to sleep, it's already going to be around 1 or 2 a.m. Vergify, what's up? But yeah, mainly I'll try to do many more live streams because I have been sick. I'm slightly getting better. I'm not 100% better. Once I become 100% better, I'll be more than happy to do earlier live streams, like daily live streams from at least 12:30 to 2:30, because that's going to be at least giving me 2 hours to be able to do a live stream, and then from there, that's when I'm going to have to go to work at 3. So I'll have enough time to do a live stream and go to work. So when it comes to, no, I'm not sick from the virus. If I was sick from the virus, I would have been live streaming every single day because I would be stuck at home. What I had was bronchitis. So that's the only thing that I had. Which was kind of awkward because people may have thought that I was sick, but it's like, yeah, I am sick, but not with the virus. I only had bronchitis. But I'm still going to work pretty much 6 days out of the week. Till then, Edgy, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. But yeah, I am working 40-hour weeks now. Which I'm hoping to get full-time real soon. Like, I really want to get full-time. Yes, that's going to take away from doing live streams. But at the same time, full-time with medical insurance. I need medical insurance. Worst case scenario is that I do get sick, but at least I'll have insurance to cover me. Not only that, but then I can finally get my kidneys checked, because for the last 2 years I have not been able to get an appointment to get my kidneys checked out because I have polycystic kidney disease, or PKD. It's hereditary, so there was no avoiding it, so I'm gonna have it. If I ever have children, they're pretty much gonna have it, and so on and so forth. You can live a full life with PKD and nothing happens to you just as long as you take care of your body. But the worst case scenario out of that is that if I don't take care of my body, then I'm gonna need to get a kidney transplant. My father had a kidney transplant, but that's because he didn't know he actually had it up until he fainted one day, and then they had him checked out, and then it was revealed that he actually had PKD. So it's pretty scary, but I tend not to think about it too much. I do not drink, I do not smoke, so there's all that bad stuff that I don't do. Andres, welcome back. But yeah, mainly it's because of how my work schedule is. I don't get back home until around the latest at 1 a.m. So that's why I have not been sleeping too much. Because by the time I go to sleep, it's already going to be around 4 or 5. Because as soon as I get home, I shower up and I eat. And then I relax and watch at least one movie. Just to pass the time, and then I fall asleep. So hence why I sleep late. I work in a restaurant, and as well as I work at retail. So I'm considered an essential worker or an essential employee. Hooray! I'm essential. Please raise my pay. Like, if I get full-time in retail, then I'm going to be happy again. Just saying. It will take away time from doing videos and live streams, but hey. In the long run, at least I'll have something to go back on. But just keep in mind, the main reason why we haven't really had a real major update in Pewdiepie Simulator is because they're focusing a lot of their staff team on Pewdiepie Simulator, which has getting a lot of updates too. So once everything settles down with Pixelings, then they could focus all their attention back onto Pewdiepie Simulator while still adding new things to Pixelings. That is good eating soup. Yeah. Code 3 coming in with $1. Dude, hope you're doing well out there too. I know you're really essential. That's the first time well, not really the first time, but now I get to see the automated icon. What's good is that with PewDiePie's Pixelings, this is Fox characters in the game. I don't know, we still do the Fox spamage. 'Cause I didn't I didn't really think about it until now. It's all good, Goofy. It was just for a while. Is that when Markiplier made a video saying that do not spam in the chat system? It's like, okay, so we're gonna chill from that for a while. I don't know if we haven't even heard any updates about that. Because I don't know if you already saw that video, but that was when Markiplier was doing the warning to not do the emote spammage up until this all resolves. It's like, it didn't really affect me, but it affected a lot of his followers and subscribers. Salito. Until then. Thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. That's one way to do it. Crazy times we live in. Like I said, if they're ever going to do a full lockdown mode, that'd be interesting. But since I work at the retail, where I'm considered an essential employee, it's gonna be fun. Some space guy, what's up? Oh yeah, I played Animal Crossing twice so far. So mainly I'm live streaming it on Twitch. Till then, Cedro or Cydro. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. And if you have yet to follow me up on Twitch, follow me up on Twitch. It is SwordKing090. I'll live stream Animal Crossing on Twitch. Man, I wanted it to be winter again. Although summer is actually going to be good because they do say that the viruses don't survive well in the summer, so hopefully that's going to be the case. So come on, summer, even though it's hot, but you're needed right now. Hey, do that. Let the sun burn the virus away. Do it. Yeah, it's a hit or miss when it comes to me pronouncing names, so I try my best. Yeah, it's 2:05. Ow. Ow. I forgot that I have a cut. That's one of the things about me working is that I get cuts and bruises all the time now. Like, it's whatever. For me, it's like, I'm always gonna get hurt some way, somehow. Get a cry about it. Yeah, we're making good progress. So again, hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get all the items before the event ends. So I'm probably going to be playing Pewdiepie Simulator at work when it comes to my break time. It's like, I got to get all these items. I got to get all these items. Then I come home, play some more Pewdiepie Simulator. I got to get all these items. I got to get it all maxed out. Because tomorrow is the last day of the event. We got a time traveler over here. I'm guessing you're in Australia, right? That's my first guess. My second guess is going to be the Netherlands. Doggo, what's up? Welcome back. The closest I ever got was second place and third place. Also fifth place, if I'm not mistaken. Legit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was gonna be my third guess. It had to be one of those three. Like, I get 3 guesses, and those were my top 3. Yeah, I know that a lot of places are in lockdown, which it is a perfect time and one way for a lot of content creators to make content, because they'll have time to make content and then people will have time to watch said content. Like, that's the only, or not only, but that's one of the beneficial things about this. Like, there's so much content out there that you'll be kept entertained throughout this whole ordeal. No, I don't drink coffee. The only caffeine I get is from soda. Yoink. But yeah, once again, if y'all want to follow me on Twitch, it is SwordKing090. I will be live streaming Animal Crossing there on Twitch Wednesday. How many pixelings can you have in a room? As many as you can fit in there. There's no limit. Although there's technically a limit, but again, that depends on how many you can fit in there. And some pixelings are already small as is, so you could fit more of the small pixelings than the large pixelings. But as many as you can fit in there, that's how many you can. Cats are pretty cool, but I like foxes better. And doggos. And wolfos. Even the Legend of Zelda wolfos, they're really something. Like, I know that the artistic design is a bit creepy, but I've always liked how they looked in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Like, if they weren't so menacing in that way, wolfos are cute. I always felt bad about attacking the wolfos, but I had to get through the gate. All doggos are good boys and girls. But what if Skinny becomes fat? What happens then? Until then, some space guy. Thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. I want y'all to stop by the videos more often. A lot of people who stop by the live streams, I never get to see them at the videos themselves. Rock and roll gamer world, what's up? Oh no. Logic. I used to have a cat, but my cat became fat. And what I named her was Cupcake. Cupcake became a cake. So it's like, well, at least the name actually fits. Like the name became appropriate. Destiny, what's up? How you doing today? Because I know that I've had a lot of people say that my pixeling's bad, but it's like, I don't think you've ever used Swordy correctly then. Because Swordy could be a real force to be reckoned with. Swordy will attack the first pixeling in front no matter what, but you use Swordy as the target when it comes to spells and things like that. And then use any other pixeling that is stronger than Swordy, so if they're gonna try to eliminate the other pixelings, then Swordy will be left alone. Once Swordy gets to the 4 charge mark, that's when you switch Roxy with Swordy or any other mythic pixeling that has spell immunity with Swordy, so that the mythic pixeling will be in the center and then Swordy charges up the mythic pixeling. So the mythic pixeling will become stronger. That's how you use Swordy, but a lot of people don't underestimate how powerful Swordy can be, especially that Swordy is also almost like a tank. Because Swordy has a lot of health. At level 1, Swordy has 529 health. That is a lot of health for a level 1 pixeling. Catherine, I thought I've already answered this question before. Because I have XSplit and I have an Elgato HD 60 Pro. So you need a capture card and then you need live streaming software to go live. That's if you want to go professional about it when it comes to the equipment. Like Swordy is a support melee pixeling, so Swordy will have a lot of health and is able to strengthen the front pixeling up by 50% with a max of 100%. So once the pixeling gets charged up twice, then that's pretty much it. I need to ask, actually. I need to ask the staff team real quick. I need a new. Let's see. How do I even spell anymore? Miss 30 twice and just the same odds as everything else because everything is always randomized. If you're talking about Prisma eggs, then that in itself is random too, because I've been playing Craniac for over an hour and 30 minutes and I have yet to see a Prisma egg appear. Specified eggs is the same odds as anything else, really. And not only that, the pixel that you want to get, it's still in the probability of one of how many total pixelings there are in that category. Well, foxes are my favorite animal, so simple as that. Favorite animal. Well, the thing is, John, or wait. Yeah, John, I said the name correctly. Is that the game will only show your username above everybody at the end of the rankings, including mine. So there I am. This is my profile in the game. If we go all the way down, this is my profile as the YouTuber. So if you click on it, you go to my YouTube page. So it's only going to show your username above everybody else's. So that's pretty much for everybody that plays the game. I'm already at 3.16 billion subscribers. Hooray! Man, to see you. Lol. I wouldn't say that, Carrie. Well, for the first comment that you said, not the second comment, because I'll agree with the second comment, but not the first comment. Job. Ulina, what's up? Not really, Steve. We've just been having conversations. The only thing you did miss was that Code 3 donated $1. Warp Drive Carefully is still a good song. I just prefer other songs on top of that. Like I said, probably in the top 5 or something. Top 6, top 7, I don't know. Like, all the songs are good in their own way. But yeah, I'm gonna have to work on getting more of the Craniac items while I'm at work when it comes to break and lunchtime. And then after that, I'm gonna have to get all the items when I'm back at home. And then tomorrow, we're gonna finish up gathering all the items in Craniac. That may be true that you have more subscribers than me in the game than I do on YouTube. But can you say the same thing about your YouTube channel versus my YouTube channel? Oh, the ball is in your court. What say you? Oh yeah, the main theme is always going to be a place in our hearts because that's the first song we've ever gotten. Other than the Halloween theme, which was a remix of the main theme. But it was still good though. I like that remix. Legit, the guy who actually was arguing against me the other day was saying, how do you have this low amount of followers yet you have this many followers? Like, well, because on the tuber ranking is based off of actual real YouTube subscribers. Like, oh no, you're hacking, why don't you just say you're hacking? It's like, dude, no, I'm not hacking. I literally gave you a reason and logic, but you're just it was funny. The comments are still up there. But other than that though, sadly I'm actually gonna have to call it a day for the live stream because I have to get ready for work. Although tomorrow around the same time I'm going to be doing another live stream. So if you guys want to stop on by for tomorrow's live stream, then there we go. We're going to finish up getting all the items for Craniac. That I have 87 of the vending machines, I have 75 of the desks, 83 of the flames, and then 92 of the talismans. I don't know exactly what they call them. I just call them talismans, like floating talismans. But other than that, it's just what we got here. So I want to thank everybody for stopping on by for today's live stream. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribe. Thank you for liking the live stream when you like the live stream. Thank you for being here, chatting along, supporting me. We will get through this together. Wash your hands. Avoid touching your face. Avoid people who are coughing all over the place. Just keep on cleaning and sanitizing when you can. Also get some rest. Pretty much that's one of the main things. If you don't rest up, then you'll get sick easily. Till then, everyone, hope to see you all tomorrow. I've been SwordKing090, and as always, I'll see you guys again in the next video or live stream.